Rolling tape, action.
So, tell me, Nancy, a beautiful girl like you, how do you end up homeless?
Well, ma'am, I've been homeless for a long time now. I have no father. My mom, she's disowned me because of this lifestyle that I've chose to live. I met this guy, started prostituting for him. He turned out to be, he turned out to be abusive. I mean, I thought that he cared about me. But it's obvious. I'm here. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have no one to turn to. It's just the times I just feel like giving up. But I'm here, ma'am, to, I'm applying for government assistance, and I'm just, hopefully I can try and start a new life and become this person that I know on the inside that I can be. I live this life of selling my body and, sleeping around with different guys and trying to find happiness in that. But it's brought me nothing but pain.
Cut.
Hi, I'm Tanisha Hall and I'm playing Nancy.
Rolling tape, action.
So, tell me, Nancy, how did a girl like you, so beautiful, end up homeless?
My mother kicked me out of the house at the age of 15, and I was born without a father. I had no friends, no family, nowhere to go. So I met a guy who I thought loved me, so I moved in with him. And he started to beat me and made me sleep with different men, and that's what led me to prostitution. So
Rolling tape, action. Cueing Bridget.
So, tell me, Nancy, how does a beautiful girl like you end up in homeless?
Well, when I was 15, I was kicked out of my mother's house. And I was born without a father. So I had no friends, no family, nowhere to go. So I met a guy who I thought loved me. So I moved in with him. And about a month later, he started to beat me. And told me if I ever leave, he would kill me. And that's what led me to prostitution. He had me sleeping with different guys. I've been trying to stop, but I can't because I have nowhere to go. I've been house to house, hotels, or sleeping at a friend's house just to have somewhere to go at night. And all the men I slept with, I think I maybe was looking for my daddy. But just to realize, I didn't even know who he were. I never met him. So it's just hard living this life, but I have to do what I have to do. Some days I go without eating because my pimp takes all my money.
Cut.
Good afternoon. I'll be going out for the role of Nancy.
Rolling tape.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like you end up homeless?
Growing up, I never really had a father figure in my life. And my mother, she worked 3 jobs. I never really saw her. So the streets was like my home. Like, I found comfort and love. So it's kind of like I was searching for like a father figure or something. Something like that. And it led me to prostitution. That's why where I'm at today.
Action.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like you end up homeless?
Growing up, I never really had a father figure in my life. And my mother, she worked 3 jobs just to make sure we were happy. And the streets was the only place I found comfort, love, security. I guess you can call it searching for a daddy or whatever, but that led me to prostitution.
My name is Toya Sessoms, and I'm auditioning for the role of Nancy.
Rolling tape. Action.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like you end up homeless?
I was raised without a father, and I ended up prostituting. Guess I was looking for daddy. And then I met this guy named Tim. He's the first man I ever let touch me. He used to like it when I called him daddy. But when I made daddy mad, daddy hit me. I'm sorry. Daddy whooped my ass. I'm homeless because I choose to. I'm homeless because I'm not going back to that hospital bed when I was in a coma for 3 weeks. And I'm asking you guys to help me. I've been sitting here for 4 hours and I need your help. Please. Please.
Cut.
My name is Whitney Sims, and I'm auditioning for the role of Nancy.
Rolling tape. Action.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like you end up homeless?
It's like this. I was born without a father. And that led me to prostitution. I think I was looking for my daddy. But it started like this. I was a sophomore in college, and I got this little gig at the strip club so I could pay my tuition. And then I met this older gentleman who told me that I was beautiful. And he said that he was going to take care of me. And at that moment, I fell for him. I loved him, I trusted him, because everything he told me was something that my father was supposed to be telling me when I was a little girl growing up, but he wasn't there. And I didn't know that he was a pimp. I didn't know that he was gonna manipulate me into being his prostitute. But you know, if I did know all of that, you know, it wouldn't even matter, because I knew he was gonna take care of me, and I saw that man as my father. But I guess I was wrong.
And that's why I'm sitting here talking to you now.
Cut.
My name is Tina Nixon, and I'm auditioning for the part of Nancy.
Rolling tape. Action.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like you end up homeless?
I've been dealing with a lot. I've been dealing with so much. I was brought up with no father. My mom is a junkie. I've just been in this world, seems like alone. And then the guy that I was dealing with, he abused me. He made me sell my body. It's just like I had nowhere else to turn to, and I need help. I need a lot of help. I don't know what to do at this point. It's just, it's so hard. It's so hard living in this big world with no one. I have no one to turn to. I don't know what to do. And then I dated this guy thinking, oh, he loved me. He will give me that, fulfill that space in my heart that I was missing. But he even hurt me even worse. So I don't know, I just need help. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just to the point where I just want to give up.
Cut.
Yashika Williams playing Nancy.
Action.
Tell me, how did you end up homeless? You're such a beautiful girl.
Beautiful. Makes you. I'm just tired of people saying, "You're beautiful. You're supposed to have everything." Well, I don't have a father. And I've been looking for my father everywhere. I can't find him. And it's been so hard. My mother kicked me out when I was 16. So I started doing prostitution. And it's just too hard. I just need a regular job to get on my feet and to be a better person. I just need your help. Your help. Can you just help me, please?
Cut.
This is Yolanda Smith, and I'm auditioning for the part of Nancy.
Rolling tape. Action.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like you end up homeless?
Why? What do you want to know? I mean, don't sit there and judge me, okay? You don't know what it's like to be in my shoes. You know, let me just give you the 30-second watered-down version. Do you mind closing your door? I don't want everybody to hear my conversation. Okay. It started with Jimmy. Jimmy approached me and said that we were late with our rent, and we were staying in a weekly hotel. I didn't think it was going to be what he said. He just said that he knew somebody that needed a little attention. So he just said, ask for this amount of money, and all he's gonna do is he wants to have a good time, and that's it. I said, okay. Next thing I know, one thing led to another. I'm smoking a little. You know, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but, and he had me drinking something. Some older gentleman came in the room, and I didn't know what to think. It was, if my mom found out about this, she's already disowned me. I would completely be disowned from the family. I think it has something to do with I'm sorry, I don't like to call it prostitution, okay? It's not that. It's just me finding a way to make a living. I went to job interviews, and everyone's telling me I don't have the experience. All I know is you need money out there. You need money.
Hi everyone out there, I'm Tammy Rim and I'm auditioning for Nancy.
Rolling tape, action.
So tell me, how does a beautiful girl like that, like you, end up homeless?
Homeless. You want to know why I'm homeless? Why? Did you ask every other person in here, are they homeless? Or you just want to know my business? I'm homeless because I grew up without a father. My mom went from man to man, so I figured that's what I could do. So instead of me going from man for free, I ended up being a prostitute. So, lady, I'm just here to apply for food stamps. So either you're gonna give me the food stamps or you're not gonna give them to me. Why do you need to know my life lesson?
I'm just interested in what made you homeless. You're so beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. I guess I'm just so tired of people asking me that question. So it's like every time I go back to my past, it's heart-wrenching. It takes me to a place where I don't want to be. So can you understand that? Mm-hmm. Can you understand I just don't like talking about the reason I became homeless? I really just need food stamps, ma'am. So, can I get them?
Cut.
I'm Anina Laura Ahmad, and I'm auditioning for the role of Nancy.
Rolling tape, action.
So, tell me, Nancy, a beautiful girl like you, how do you end up homeless?
I was born without my father, and that's really what led me to prostitution. I think I was always looking for my dad. I never had anybody to tell me I was beautiful. I never really felt like I could be anything. Nobody ever wanted me. My mom was just always mad, angry, and upset. The only time I felt like somebody wanted me was when they were in bed with me. And that was her boyfriend. I was just 13. It felt wrong, but it felt right. He gave me that attention I needed. He made me feel like I was something. And I went through it for years, but I had to run away. I had to go. So I found myself out on the streets. And then I met Jerome. And he told me I just had to do it a couple times and it would be okay. And next thing you know, 5 years down the line, I'm still in it. I just want to get out. I just want to go. I just want to go. It hurts me so bad when I think about how my life could have been. It's been so hard. It's been so hard. But that's why I'm here now. I need your help. I need a fresh start. I need another chance. I need to feel like I can do something. I need to feel like I can be somebody. This life I'm living now is gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
Cut.